You're listening to his life-changing Christian music, KG and Z. Playing for you right now is Larnell Harris with Every Valley Shall Be Exalted. If you're interested in getting your free Christmas album, call the station at 673-8801. I'll tell you when to call. It's going to be a little bit closer to 4:30. Don't miss your free album and enjoy the music. Adios, KG and Z. Well, getting into broadcasting was not the first thing on my mind. The first thing on my mind was actually to eat. I didn't have a job and I was done with school and I wanted to work, but I wanted to work in something close to my expertise. Unfortunately, I got a degree in theater. And so you're like, what can I do with that? And that's what I was saying. And I only have a few skills and talking is one of them. And so I was looking at some radio stations and I was like, okay, let's try radio. And KG&Z had on their website, was Share the Air with Carlos was what it was called, and I thought it was a one-time deal. And sure enough, it was actually a job application. They were hiring, and I got it, and I just was so excited. I was like, "Ooh, maybe in about a year or two I'll have my own show." But I didn't realize Carlos Quinones, Charlie, was phasing out. So within 3 weeks of my being hired, I went from co-hosting to being the disc jockey, to being the person on the air. And that was the craziest turnaround in my life. I was like, good night. Suddenly you're like thrown into a cockpit of a jet and you're like, don't die and don't kill everyone aboard. I was very glad to hear that Ron Rossi was the one that told me no one dies from bad radio. I hope that's true. So that's how I got into this, and it's been quite an experience, and I'm really blessed to be a part of this industry. Not long after that, I was picked up on ICR, and so now I'm on 2 radio stations, and I'll be on KACU soon. The Lord is amazing. So I think there are going to be a few people who will feel like they're on the Twilight Zone. They'll keep punching buttons on their radio trying to get away from my voice, and I'll just be on each one and just, And that's my plan, to take over Abilene and West Texas radio, one station at a time. So I guess if I would list everything that I do, I act and I sing and I dance and I write plays and poetry and all of these things. And not because I'm bored, but I think it's because it's what I was designed to do and what I was made to do. If people watch or hear or read something that I've done and feel within themselves capable of doing all that they were designed to do, then I did what I was designed to do, and that means everything to me. So I wake up in the morning and I go do radio and short little plays for kids because I want them to know that they're capable of being the wonderful people that they were designed to be. Why else wake up? Why else do a day-to-day if not to fulfill your purpose and your calling and to help others fulfill theirs? Anyway, that's it.